Hello, everybody. Gareth Jones here from Paris Technologies with another Rugby World Cup predictor. This one I call Unlucky for Some by Gareth Jones. And this is what I think is the most likely outcome. And I'll explain why. So first of all, in Pool A, I think New Zealand are likely to top the pool. They have this first game, opening a game against France. And obviously, France has the home support, has the home ground advantage, but I think that it's going to be all too much for the French team. And I think that they're going to banana skin it and lose it. New Zealand, the old, that they have won so many of these games in the past. They just seem to rise to these big occasions. So I think New Zealand could top the group. On the other side, I think it's unlikely that South Africa will top their group. I think that it's very likely that Ireland will win the group game. And I think South Africa will battle through and come second in their group. In Australia, Wales, I think everybody's, most of the smart money, let's say, or most of the rugby pundits think Australia are going to top this group, even though they may be not playing that well. The group, Wales is also not playing well. So I think there's a good chance Australia will win. And then England, Argentina, I think they're fairly balanced, but I think Argentina are struggling with a lack of game time. And I think England could just come good at the right time and win that one. So then you'd get an Australia-Argentina quarterfinal. I think Australia would find that one easy going. You'd get this France-Ireland. And now I think Ireland would go out. I think that Ireland have not won a quarterfinal. And I think that the press is going to put a lot of that into the Irish players' minds, and I think it's going to be too much, and they're going to fail here. We're going to get an England-Wales. I think England will find that one easy going and take that. And then you get this New Zealand-South Africa quarterfinal. And South Africa would be the underdogs. They love being the underdogs. They prefer it when everybody thinks the other team's going to win. They actually, when they are the favorites, it tends to go to their heads. So here is the underdogs. I think they're going to perform really well, and they're going to knock New Zealand out. Then you get Australia, France in the semi-final, and we've seen this prediction a bit, and it could go either way. But I think Australia are pretty strong. I think they haven't done so well recently in the Rugby Championship, but what I was impressed by is the pack was doing well. They were scrumming well. Their lineouts were working well. They got a really big pack. And I think that once they get their lines of running and get like Quade Cooper and some of their backs working well, I think they're going to be really difficult to beat. So I give them the win over France. And we get England, South Africa. And I think South Africa enjoy playing England in these knockout stages. I think South Africa will win this one. And then you're going to get an Australia, South Africa final. I think this is the most likely. I do feel that Australia have the easier route to the final, and they needed just to win a couple of key games, and they will be here. And in this case, I think that Australia will run out of luck, and South Africa will have enough to beat Australia, and South Africa will win their 4th World Cup. What do you think?